Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'll be honest with you. I really wasn't feeling like filming today, like at all. But I realized that I am a woman. Majority of you are probably women too, and you get it. So I thought I'm gonna try turning this day around. Maybe you might be feeling the same way, maybe not now, maybe in a couple weeks, but inevitably you're gonna get to the same spot because it's the joy of being a woman. Figured might as well make a video to give some inspiration on things you can do to make yourself feel better during this cycle. I am currently on my menstrual cycle. Let me tell ya, I am feeling like crap. I don't want to do anything. I literally just want to sleep. I feel so gross. Thankfully though, I have my first day off today, which is fantastic because I could not imagine having to work during this. It just sucks so much. This is one of the minuscule things about being a woman that just really does not feel good at all. I have the next 4 days off, so I can just be by my lonesome and be, you know, attempting to live my best life in this time of the month. The thing that sucks the most about right now is like you have really low hormonal and iron levels, which ultimately means I have less energy, causing me to feel anxious, stressed, sad, tired, have breakouts, feel super bloated. I don't know if you have the same problem as me, but my face is so puffy right now. Calvin literally called me the Pillsbury cookie boy today and I nearly cried. He was trying to be cute, but it wasn't cute, you know? So anyways, feeling some type of way. Just trying to allow myself permission to rest. So tonight I thought that I would have a little self-care night and have you join along on that journey, because I think it's very common for us to like almost try to ignore our menstrual cycle. I know I did for the longest time, but then started to see how other people online were like posting about how important it is to like live in the moments of your cycles. And I thought that was really cool because for me at least growing up, it wasn't something that we necessarily put that much emphasis on. I feel gross and ugly right now. Nothing is looking cute. I feel like I look like an Oompa Loompa. Cool. But growing up, I was lucky enough to be raised by the father that I was raised by, and he knew what was up with women's cycles. He knew exactly what foods each of us wanted in our family because it was a household of 3 strong women. So he knew what he was doing. He was a seasoned man in this cycle. He knew exactly what foods each of us wanted, what things we wanted, what we wanted to do, and like our different mood changes and how like we needed to balance that. So he was really cool with all of that, and he always knew to get like our care packages for each of us individually. And it was also amazing for me to have found the partner that I did who also knows my cycles and knows what I need during these times. He was so sweet. He knew that my period was coming and he got me a bunch of takeout and was like playing with my hair and then gave me a massage. Like he's just like very in tune with that stuff. But I did not want that today. Today I woke up and I wanted rage. Like I felt so bad for him because he was like trying to be all cute and like he made us breakfast this morning, and then he was like came over and was like giving me kisses and like massaging my back, and I was like, get away from me. I was like, I don't want you near me right now at all. And I was like so thankful for him. But you know when you just get those days where you're like, I just want to be alone. I don't want anyone around. Please remove thyself from this area. So thankfully he has to work tonight and I don't because I got it off. So yeah, tonight is gonna be a self-care night for us girlies. And let's get to it, shall we? So one of the things that I've come to learn is that during your menstrual cycle, your estrogen levels are super low, but on the other side of it, your intuition levels are super high. So I think that during your menstrual cycle, it is a great time to look inwards, reflect, and release into the universe. So we are going to have a little bit of a journal session. I got my journal right here. I love this thing so much. I got this from Chapters like years ago. Like I've had it for quite some time. No, that's a lie. So I got my first one like years ago. I think it's got to be like 4 years ago now that I got this journal, and then used the whole thing up and loved it so much that I got a second one. But it is this really beautiful leather moleskin journal from Chapters. It has like this leather strap that you can wrap around it. It holds it closed like this. It is so cute, and I just love how over time it gets adds so much character to it, and I think it's a really great journal. But I love to use this thing to just reflect on anything and everything in my life. I will write about like how I'm feeling, goals that I have, just like dump all of my issues into it if I feel like ranting about something, but I don't want to like offload onto someone else and their life and their problems. And then I can write about like plans for myself. I write down like little things I think about here and there that I want to remember. All of it goes into my journal. And I think it's really special as well because when you have a journal like this, years down the line, you can look back on it and read it. And I think it's very special to kind of see like where you were at that point in your life. So I really love this. Highly recommend. Got it from Chapters. I think it was like $40-ish. So tonight I wanted to do a little bit of some self-reflection and kind of prepare myself for the rest of the year. There's only like 2.5 more months left of the year, and that is just crazy to me. I cannot believe that this year has just flown by. So much has happened. It's just been a wild ride. I want to write about my plans and my goals that I'm going to hopefully achieve by the New Year's. So we're gonna work on that first. That was fantastic. Sometimes it just feels so good to just like release everything that you have that's weighing on your shoulders and just like dump it all out on a piece of paper. It feels really good. I feel like that was very much needed. I feel so much lighter now. If you're not really much of a writer and you're kind of nervous about getting a journal and thinking like I'm not even gonna know what to say or what to write about, I get some of my journal prompts for like inner work off of Pinterest. It offers so many different ideas of things that you can write about that you never really would have considered writing about on your own. I love doing deep work like this. I think it is so beneficial and it helps you to see parts of yourself that you could unintentionally be hiding and kind of ignoring. Day-to-day life is so busy and so hectic with working and having a life balance at the same time. Spending time with your friends, spending time with family, spending time with yourself like we are tonight. It takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of time, and we can forget to really just like listen to ourselves and our bodies and what we're going through. So I personally think it is very great to have these moments for yourself. Journaling is a really great way of figuring out what's going on in here without all the chaos of the outside world and life in general. So definitely recommend, if you don't do deep work journaling, that you get into it. But now I am getting a little bit peckish, so I'm thinking that I want to get some sort of takeout because I really don't want to cook tonight. So I have my iPad. I'm going to look to see what is available right now to be dropped off. I don't particularly love getting Skip the Dishes or Uber Eats because it's so easy for you to just be able to drive there and pick it up yourself, but emergency calls for emergencies. I think that I'm going to get a sushi for tonight. I'm feeling like I want to get those minerals back into my body, and I think that some sushi would be really great for this time of month. I could get a tempura bento box, green salad, rice, 1 piece of prawn tempura, 3 pieces of vegetable tempura, 2 pieces of gyoza, 2 pieces of salmon nigiri sushi, 3 pieces of a tuna roll, 3 pieces of salmon roll. I kind of want like something beefy, you know? And then maybe I'll get like a sushi roll too. Dare I get a sushi roll as well? Look at me go. I'm going crazy tonight. Look out. Ooh, you know what? I think this is the winner. It is a teriyaki bento bowl. So you get green salad, rice, your choice of a teriyaki, and 2 pieces of gyoza. Yes. Absolutely, please. You can do vegetable teriyaki, beef teriyaki, or chicken teriyaki. I said I wanted beefy, so I'm gonna do the beef teriyaki. It's so hard to pick sushi. Like, I don't know if you're the same way as me, but I love sushi. And living in British Columbia, everything is so freaking fresh. Like, it's genuinely fresh sushi, and it is fantastic. Like, cannot explain it to you. Like, if you come to BC ever and you visit and you don't get sushi, you are an idiot. Just letting you know. Oh, I don't know. This is so hard to pick when it's just myself. can't justify getting so much when it's just me. I usually love to get ebi nigiri. I just love it so much, and like dumping that into some soy sauce, oh, so freaking good. I think I want to get just like a roll in general, so I think I'm going to get California roll, classic, salmon cream cheese. No thank you. Spicy crab meat, tuna, avocado roll, spicy sauce. Choosing the spicy because I love spicy. Oh, this is gonna be amazing actually. Have it with a Coke Zero because that has been my obsession. My girlfriend introduced me to Coke Zeros and it has been an obsession. It truly is very addicting, and it's kind of scary how much I love having Coke Zero right now in my life. Don't tell me about all the issues with it. Don't tell me about how bad it is for you. I know it is bad for you, but it's just so freaking good. I'm obsessed. I put it for like a delayed timeline for it to come because I think I want to get in a nice little bath with bubbles and read my book. Book, bath, and bubbles just sounds divine. So I think we're gonna do that. Shall we? Bathtub is filling up. I decided that it would be a pretty cute idea to do like face mask, hair mask, the whole shebang. I'm going to switch into my bathrobe though to make it like a true spa-like experience. Looking fabulous, ready to go. Ah, I love it. I'm so excited. Just doing stuff like this and doing little self-care moments just truly makes you feel so freaking good about yourself. Like it really just like elevates the game, you know? No matter how bad you're feeling, give yourself a little self-care moment and you feel impeccably better. Put our little face cover on. Probably should do it the opposite way, but whatever. Let me just make sure that this is closed up so it doesn't open up on you, because that would be awkward. We don't want that now, do we? Don't know each other that well yet now, darling. For tonight's face mask, I'm going to be putting on the Ollie Henriksen Cold Plunge Pore Mask. It has a clay and lotus extract in it, so I love the color of it. First off, this is like my favorite color, and that's truly the reason that I bought it in the first place, if I'm being honest. I love a good face mask moment to really get yourself feeling good, feeling fresh. One of the things that I love most about doing face masks is how it always reminds me of my Mama G. My Mama G is my godmother. We came up with the nickname of Mama G because she is my godmother. It was just cute. It was just funny because a portion of my ethnicity is Indian. On my dad's side, he is Indian and English. We just thought it was kind of like funny play on of our different ethnicities, and I didn't really like always calling her my godmother just because it's not really that significant of a role to other people, which is really strange to me because in my family growing up and in my Mama G's family as well, it's like a very huge respectable thing to be someone's godparent. And it's just interesting to talk to other people and then be like, oh, my godparent doesn't even talk to us. For our families, it's like a very big deal to be offered that responsibility to be someone's godparent, and truly does show with my family situation and how my godmother has just been such a stable rock for me throughout this entire journey. I truly don't know where I would be without my god family. I love my god brothers to no end. They are truly my brothers. I love them more than anything in the world, and we just thought it would be like a cute, more significant and personal nickname. Anyways, that was going really off topic and was not needed for this whole rant. But with that being said, my Mama G is a huge face mask gal. She does face masks at least once a week, and she sends me some in care packages sometimes, and it's very cute. I used to go stay over at her place every Sunday, and we would all do face masks together, and it was just like a really nice bonding self-care ritual. So now, living on the other side of the country, whenever I do face masks, it always reminds me of my Mama G. That's a little personal moment for you to know about me. Face mask that I'm going to be putting on is one that I got in Japan on my honeymoon, and I'm in love with it. It is truly remarkable. It is the Fino Premium Touch hair mask. If you ever find yourself in Japan, you need to stock up on these because they just do wonders for your hair. Oh, and it smells so good. Like, it's addicting. And it just makes my hair like so freaking silky and healthy feeling. It's just an amazing hair mask. I don't really have any strategy towards how I put this on, so bear with me. Just out of curiosity, let me know in the comments if you enjoy me doing kind of like more vlog-ish content on my channel. I think I'm like genuinely enjoying vlogging more than doing like sit down videos. I love doing both. I love filming in general. Like it's just so fun and just brings back so much nostalgic from when I used to do this when I was younger. I'm curious if you feel the same way, if you like enjoy watching vlog content over like sit down videos, because I found myself over the years, I love going back and watching my old vlogs. There's just like so many memories and so much fun stuff that's happened in my life that I feel so grateful and blessed to be able to look back on it in such an inner way. With vlogging, you truly get to like immerse yourself back into like timeline in your life. So let me know if you like seeing vlog content on my channel, and I'll be happily willing to film more of that type of footage for you. Then I just use this like hair massage comb and I just like start massaging into my hair, and it feels so freaking good. Ugh, the tingles that it gives around your head is just divine energy, just divine. See, it's moments like this that make me think, God, I love being a woman. Can you imagine being a male that doesn't do cute little self-care moments like this? Couldn't be me. I mean, although my husband does like to do stuff like this with me, which is pretty cute, but alas, he is at work, so we are having a self-care night by ourselves. Perfect. Now our hair will be out of the way from the water so it can soak up all the juices from the mask while we get to sit down in the bubbles. Great. This is filled with some Coke Zero with water. Let me know if you're the same way as me, but I can't drink pop on its own. It needs to be diluted with water. Usually it works out great with my partner because I'll put like a little bit of whatever pop I want to drink into a cup and then fill the rest of it with water, and then he'll just drink the rest of the can of pop. I don't know why I'm like this. I've been this way for my entire life. I just love having diluted pop. So this has a half can of Coke Zero and the rest of it is filled with water, and it tastes magical. Our bathtub is completely full and we're gonna drop this bad girl in there and hopefully make a splash. Boop. Whoa. Oh my god, that looks so eerie. This is like perfect for Halloween. This looks like it's a bloodbath. This is amazing. So some things are meant to be PG. I am going to get into my bath and have a nice little me time moment. I am currently reading Goldfinch on my Kindle. I'm so sad. This is such a bittersweet read for me. I love the Plated Prisoner series so much. It's probably up there for one of my favorite book series. This is finally the last book of the series and I'm really sad because I don't want to leave this world. Gonna get into my little bloodbath and read my book, and I'll see you afterwards. All right, we just finished our amazing bath. It was fantastic. I read like a good chunk of my book and it was great and the vibes were immaculate. Same sweatpants are on and we are ready to go. I am so excited to eat this food. I got the notification. Oh. One ice cookie for you, one ice cookie for you, and one ice cookie for you, Nana Balowskis. Yay! They love their ice cookies. They love their ice cookies. We need to make the vibes in here great. Ta-da! Then we are also going to... Broom. Perfect. Ugh! We love it. The vibes right now are truly immaculate. I'm so excited to eat my food. I got it right here. So let me do a little show and tell of my dinner. First off, we have a little miso soup. We got ourselves the sushi. Oh, look at her. Oh my god. I'm so excited to eat this. Oh, beautiful. And then I got a perfect bento box. Beef with some rice, some gyoza, and a salad. Currently, my obsession has been the show Agatha Returns, or I forgot what it is completely. I know it's Agatha something. I saw the ad for that and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to watch it just so I have something to watch, and I have been obsessed. It is such a freaking good show. The last 2 episodes came out tonight and I'm so excited to watch them. So I'm gonna eat my food and enjoy the last 2 episodes. Hopefully I will finish tonight. That is the plan. And so it begins. Episode 8, Follow Me, My Friend, to the glory at the end. Ah! So we have officially finished the show. If I'm being completely honest, I didn't really like the ending of it. I honestly didn't know that this was a Marvel show. Also, I hope this isn't a spoiler. Maybe if you're interested in watching the show, don't listen to this part. I'm gonna talk about it for like 30 seconds. I was so confused when WandaVision stuff started being spoken about because I've never seen WandaVision. I haven't watched any of like the Marvel spin-off shows. Personally, for me, I feel like Marvel has become extremely repetitive. It's literally the same thing, just with different characters and different costumes, and that sounds terrible, and people who are Marvel fans are probably gonna be so mad at me right now. But then all of a sudden it started being about WandaVision and I was like, what is going on? I thought this was like a witchy Halloween type show, so I didn't really like that part of it. It was cute. It had a cute ending. It was a good show. It was a good watch. It was enjoyable for the autumn season, but I was a little disappointed that it ended up being like some Marvel-y alternate universe type of thing going on. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Now I'm very exhausted. I am going to clean up and I think I'm gonna make myself a nice little tea to bring to bed. I have my delicious tea. I'm going to be drinking this snuggled up in my blanket with my Kindle, and I'm going to be reading Goldfinch. I am currently on chapter 10. I think I'm going to try reading about, I'm gonna say 3 to 4 chapters tonight before I go to bed. Raspberry tea is like really good to have when you're on your period, especially like the week before in your luteal phase. It's like the ideal time to be drinking a lot of raspberry leaf tea because it just like helps with cramping and just like overall. I'm so tired right now. I can't even like think of all the benefits right now. Just look it up yourself. It's really good to have raspberry tea before your period and also when you're on your period. Just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. But with that, I'm going to bid you farewell. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to join our familia. And also, never forget to always romanticize your life because you are the main character. Hope you have a good night. Bye.